What team was never swept by the Yankees in the World Series? Folks, thanks for joining us on a Sunday showdown. We got a fun one to kick it off. You Yankees fans out there, you know the answer probably, most likely to this. I don't. So we're going to, I don't know if Adam does. Maybe you got a lock down.
I don't know. I mean, so we have a lot of options here on this one. We have what team was never swept by the Yankees in the World Series? So here for our options, we have the Braves, Cubs, Giants, Padres, Phillies, Reds, or none of the above. And the way this original question is phrased that
Mm-hmm.
we adapted this from, it could be multiple teams never
Mm-hmm.
were swept by the Braves or the Yankees, um, or it could be zero of the teams. So we have
Okay.
anywhere from 0 to 7 is the correct answer
Okay.
here.
0 to 7. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go with. Oh boy, I'm gonna go Phillies and Cubs.
Phillies, Cubs. Okay. Were the Braves swept in the
I couldn't remember.
2001? I don't think they were. I think they won that. The Yankees beat the Braves in six,
Yeah.
5 or 6. I'm gonna go Braves. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm thinking back to like early 1900s, 1930s,
Yeah.
19. Who are the Yankees
Mhm.
playing at that time in the World Series? I don't really know. Padres got swept by the Yankees.
Yeah.
Know that.
98 was a
98.
dispatching.
Reds, Yankees.
It's
That's a
big. It's big red machine territory.
yeah. I'm gonna go Braves. I'm just gonna go Braves on this one.
Just straight Braves. Okay. All
Just
right.
Braves. And you have who? Phillies,
Phillies
Cubs.
Cubs. Yeah.
All right. The correct answer is only the Giants.
Only the Giants. Wow.
Yeah, Yankees beat the Giants 5 times in the World Series,
Mhm.
but never swept them. Six
Wow.
games, 6 games, 5, 6, 7. Never swept a World Series.
So and it makes me curious what. You know what? While you're updating the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can look this up real quick here. Okay, so let's see. Oh boy. Okay. World Series. Okay. Uh, so 99. Yeah, they swept the Braves 4-0.
In 99.
99. Yep.
Okay. I was thinking of the '01 series, right? Where they.
Oh, that's Diamondbacks, though.
Oh, that's
Not
right.
Braves.
Huh.
Um, oh, 96 World Series was 4
96.
to 4-2. Yeah, yeah.
That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I
Um,
forgot they played the Braves again.
so they swept the Reds in 76.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's see, Dodgers weren't on there, but they swept the Dodgers in 63. Let's see, they got Phillies in 50. Okay. Oh, and they got the Reds again in 39, Cubs in 38. There was my
Okay.
downfall. Cubs also in 32,
Oh gosh.
Cardinals in 28, Pirates in 27. Um, yeah, and then they got interesting. So the Giants The Yankees never swept the Giants. The
Hmm.
Giants swept the Yankees
Okay.
in 22.
All right.
So there you go.
Well, when you've won 27 World Series, you play a lot of these teams.
Yeah. So interestingly, they actually lost their first two World Series. One, so they lost in 21, 22, won in 23, lost in 26, and then they went on the terror after that.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
All right. Well, that was fun. Let's
insane.
take a
Okay.
look at our next question here. We're going back in time to Hall of Fame left-handed pitchers. What Hall of Fame pitcher won 24 consecutive games? And again, the way this one is phrased, it could be more than one correct answer. So we have Whitey Ford,
Yeah.
Lefty Grove, Carl Hubble, Sandy Koufax, or Warren Spahn. Who you got?
24 consecutive. Let's go with, I'm going to go, let's go with Lefty Grove.
Okay. I'm going Hubble.
Hubble,
I
okay.
think we had a question last week or something about Carl Hubble and his dominance back in
Yep.
the day.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. The correct answer here is Carl Hubble.
Nice work there, bro.
How about
Needed
that?
that one. We're getting ourselves
See,
into a little, we're in a close game here.
yeah. Um, Hubble's winning streak lasted from July 17, 1936 until May 27, 1937. In
Mm-hmm.
16 of the 24 games, he allowed either 0 or 1 run.
It's insane. Yeah, it's crazy, crazy town. He won
The
MVP in 36, MVP in 33,
Yeah,
pitched
they
over 30
lost.
innings.
His streak was broken May 31st, 1937,
Mm-hmm.
um, by the Dodgers. In 3 innings, allowed 5 runs on 7 hits, 3 walks.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like a guy like Hubble. So you had some guys back in that era that were striking out a lot of dudes. Carl Hubble had an amazing career, and his most he ever struck out. So he's thrown like 300 innings a season.
Mm-hmm.
The most he ever struck out was 159.
Yeah, he was getting it done in other ways.
He was, which is didn't he? I think he might have thrown a screwball, a lot of soft contact kind of guy, probably. But
Might have been. All
there you
right,
go.
well let's get ourselves to the ninth inning here.
Boy, it's been a slog for this guy for several innings here.
Nine, 9 to
Into
8,
eight.
into the heading into the ninth.
Love to see a
Okay,
little
so
extra innings here. That'll be fun.
yeah. So here's your question: what baseball player died on the same day as actor Christopher Reeve?
Do we have a date for that?
Nope.
All right. Okay.
Steve Beckler, Tony Gwynn, Thurman Munson, or Ken Caminiti?
When did Christopher Reeve die? I'm gonna go with Kim. I'm gonna go with Kim and Itty.
Okay, well, that would have been my guess. I don't know how accurate that is. That is correct.
Okay.
October 10, 2004.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay, so let's come back to our scoreboard. Let's get a little update.
Ken Caminiti was, he had unfortunate just issues off the field, substance abuse and that kind of thing. But he was, I played a lot of third base growing up. He was my favorite third baseman to watch. I loved watching. He just had an absolute cannon. He was he was fun to watch. Love watching him.
Hmm. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Next one. What modern era MLB team holds the record for fewest wins in a season? New York Mets, Philadelphia A's, Pittsburgh Pirates, Boston Braves.
I gotta go Philadelphia A's. We had some questions about who's that guy? Was it Brown? Who's the guy, the pitcher who was traded?
Oh, Haas.
Honestly, yeah. I gotta go with the A's. Who is that guy?
I don't remember.
Well, we gotta. It's been a minute.
Okay, it was the A's. They won 36 games in 19.
Bruno.
Bruno
Bruno
Haas.
Haas. In his 1 year, 6 games, um, 11.93 ERA. There was like one game or something. It was just
It
like,
was like his debut. We did a
yeah, yeah.
question
Oh, yeah,
about
that's right. His
MLB
debut.
debuts about most strikeouts, and then we were wondering about most walks. And
Huh?
Bruno Haas had a very large number of walks in his debut.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Here it is. First game.
16.
Yeah, first game career against the Yankees. He threw a complete game,
Yeah.
13 hits, 15 runs, 8 earned, 16 walks.
Yes. That little nugget stuck with me there. Bruno Haas. All
Yeah.
right, here we go. Aaron, looking to extend the lead even further. Who was the
Mhm.
first MLB player to make $1 million in a single year? Nolan Ryan, Joe DiMaggio, Catfish Hunter, or Mike Schmidt?
I'm going to go with Catfish.
Okay, that is incorrect. Nolan Ryan in
Uh,
1980.
Perhaps I should have known that. That's all right. Okay. 11-8.
11 to 8, heading to the bottom. What pitcher set a major league record by converting 84 consecutive save opportunities? Roy Halladay, Mariano Rivera, Zach Britton, or Eric Gagne? I'm going with Gagne here on this one.
Yeah. It feels like a cakewalk right there.
Yeah, that was, okay. I needed one to get the momentum going
Yeah,
here.
for sure.
Bottom of the ninth comeback here, 11 to 9. Let's
Hmm.
go. Let's do this. What do we have next? What pitcher hit a 3-run homer in Game 3 of the 2016 NLDS? Sean Burnett, Jake Arrieta, Madison Bumgarner, or Bartolo Colon? I don't know this. So Game 3 National League, see, NLDS. So, I mean, the Cubs were in
2016.
it. Cubs were clearly in it.
Hmm.
Bumgarner would have been with the Giants at that time.
Who's the first guy on that
Burnett.
list?
Sean Burnett. I don't even remember. I'm going to go with Arrieta.
I would have. I mean, my initial thought would have been Bumgarner just because he hit a bunch,
Yeah, he did hit more.
but I,
I'm going.
but I,
I'm going Arrieta.
yeah, I think that's a solid choice.
That is correct. He hit
Nice.
his home, he hit his home run off of Bumgarner.
Wow. Okay, there you go.
So
There you
there we
go.
go. Here we go.
11-10. Okay, we're gonna get maybe we'll get
11.
extra innings. That'd be nice.
Let's see what's coming up now, or maybe I'll, you know, give you the walk-off treatment here. Okay, who
Hmm.
became a successful junk baller for the Detroit Tigers in the 1980s? Jack Morris, Oral Hershiser, Frank Tanana, or Mickey Lolich?
It's a tough one. A couple
Okay,
good options
I'm
there.
I'm gonna go Tanana on this one. I know that early in his career he pitched for the Angels and was a more of a strikeout pitcher.
Hmm. Yeah,
Morris was a little more of a,
he was
you know,
gas, man.
he was threw hard in the
Gas.
80s for the Tigers.
Yeah,
Hershiser never played for the Tigers, and Lolich,
that's
I don't know.
before his. I feel.
Yeah, I think that was
Assuming.
before.
Yeah.
Tanana is correct.
Okay. So it's a tie.
In his prime, Tanana was known for throwing 100 miles an hour,
Wow.
which he abruptly lost when he injured his arm. He was able to develop an assortment of off off speed pitches and continue his career.
Yeah. Yeah, he played for some random teams that I didn't really like. Yankees, he had a little stint with the Yankees. So,
Okay, here we go. What pitcher set an AL record by winning at least 11 games in 17 consecutive seasons?
whew.
Mike Messina, Dennis Eckersley, Pedro Martinez, Roger Clemens. All right.
Mm,
So Clemens, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Yankees. So all
hmm
AL, could have done it there. Messina was Orioles and Yankees. Eckersley, I don't know about that one. Pedro moved to the AL there toward the end. I'm going to go Messina. I feel like I remember this about him.
For the walk off. Yeah, I
Here
feel
we
like
go.
there's really two choices here.
Yeah.
So
And it was Mike Messina.
nice. Wow. Walked it off.
Yeah.
I feel like Clemens would have been in there, but I think he was probably injured somewhere.
Yeah. I think so too.
Looking it up with 11. Yeah, 11, yeah. He
Hmm.
Clemens wasn't really that close to that because he had, I mean, ish, but he had like 94. He went 9-7. In 95, he went 10-5. 96, 10-13. And then,
Oh yeah. I mean, 94 would have been a tough one with the
mhm.
shortened season there. You got to be pitching with your pants on fire.
94. Holy cow. Messina went 16-5 in 94.
Yeah. See?
That's wild. That's wild. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Well, we can, I mean, story time, we can jump right into 1994 there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what a disappointing season that was to end with a strike the way that it did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there were multiple players chasing Roger Maris,
Yep.
including Ken Griffey Jr.
Matt
Matt
Williams.
Williams was at the front of that race for
Yep.
sure. You had the Montreal Expos
Mm-hmm.
just plowing through everybody on their way to what seemed like, a trip to the World Series seemed all but, written in the
Mm-hmm.
cards already. The Mariners were winning the AL West
Were
with a
they under
losing record.
500?
Yeah,
Yeah.
was what I recall. But then 95 won the AL West with a very dramatic end of season push. I mean, there was just some really fun, interesting stuff going on. We were at an age when we were playing a lot of baseball. We were
Mm-hmm.
watching a lot of baseball, collecting baseball cards like there was no tomorrow. I remember just being so disappointed when
Yeah.
the season ended. No World Series, no playoffs, nothing. And there was like, what do you do?
Yeah.
What, like, there's no baseball to watch, so what do you do? And I remember that, just that extreme sense of disappointment, and then it carried over into 95 with the late start to the season.
Mm-hmm.
um, and it was just a tough time to be a kid and a baseball fan at that time. What do you remember most about that?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Like, because we were, yeah, we were right in the middle of, little league kind of right there. And Tony Gwynn, I don't know if you mentioned Tony Gwynn
Oh
had
yeah.
a shot at
Hmm.
400,
Hmm.
hitting 400, which nobody's been anywhere near it since '94. Um, so yeah, that was a disappointing year. I remember, I think one memory that was like the last day of like the strike season, and like I think I remember watching like Cubs Pirates on WGN. and it just like the game ended, and it's just like that's it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of the Mariners that you were talking about, the Mariners,
Mm-hmm.
so they were not leading the division
Okay.
at the time. Uh, they were just two back, though. They had gone 9-1 in their previous 10 to bring their record to 49-63.
Okay. Oh, so
But
was it the Rangers who were leading the
the
division with the losing record? Yeah.
not just a losing record, mind you.
Yeah.
The Texas was 52-62. They were 10 games under 500. Oakland was 12 games under 500, and Seattle was 14 games under 500. Angels not far behind at 19 games under 500. That was the AL West. I mean, you almost all but guaranteed that had that season gone the full length, that you're going to have a division winner that was 5 to 12 games under 500. It's absurd, absolutely absurd. It's like I think the real reason that Major League Baseball went on strike was so that nobody would win the AL West like that.
Oh, well, what
You
a
heard
great
it here.
wrap
You
up.
heard it here, folks. You heard it
Yeah.
here.
Conspiracy theory. Yeah.
So,
Well, thanks, folks. That was a fun one.
mhm.
Hope you had a good time.
Congratulations, Al, on that comeback.
Yeah.
That was
Hey.
huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
we're tied up 4-4 heading into next week.
Mm-hmm. We are.
Ripping more packs.
More packs. Thanks, folks. We'll see you then.